Before I begin with the list, these are my top 5 affordable places to visit in Botswana. Welcome back to my channel. Good day, good morning, good evening, dumelang baholo, and everybody else who's tuned in. Ni hao, dajiaha. In today's video, I will be talking about the top 5 places that I've visited in Botswana that are affordable. Before we begin, these are my top 5 affordable places to visit in Botswana. These are places that I have visited. So if you have any questions about getting there and everything, or any questions about this video, just make sure to comment down below and I'll make sure I'll answer you. Or you can check me out on any of my socials and I will reply. So number 1 on my list, this actually went viral. I was just casually talking about one of my favorite bars in Botswana, and my favorite bars in Botswana happens to be all the way in Kasane, and it's a bar with a view. So let me just show you what I got there. I got a little bag. As you can see from this bag, there's a little elephant, and that's like Senyati. So Senyati camp is located in Lesoma, which is 20 minutes outside of Kasane. You have the best bar in Botswana, most beautiful view ever. So while you're sipping on your beer, your wine, your whisk, little nabari juice, you're gonna see elephants also sipping on some water. And not just elephants, guys. There's giraffes, there's impalas, there's kudus, and many more other kinds of. So when we went, I went with Pax. When we went, it was free to enter. We just had to pay for our drinks, obviously. And I also called to inquire. They have you spend 1,400 a night for a chalet that accommodates 4 people, so that's basically 350 per person. So number 2 on the list is Goo-Moremi Lodge. Also has a chalet accommodation, and you can also do day trips. It's 48 kilometers away from Palape, so you can get to Palape and drive, or you can organize with tour operators on Facebook that do day trips. For a day trip, they charge 60 pula per person to enter, and then if you're going in with a car, it's 50 pula. So, we have to account for those charges as well. Also, if you're looking for accommodation, a chalet there is 1,600 pula that houses 4 people, and it's self-catering. One thing I really like about Goo-Moremi is the swimming pool, swimming pool. They have an infinity pool, and the view is also amazing. It's just the hills, and yeah, it's really amazing. I went there with my stone that they call the Sesreta Kama alarm. So guys, you should definitely check it out and just find out more. Let me not ruin the surprise. So number 3 on the list is Mokolodi Nature Reserve. I called them, I managed to talk to them this morning, and they told me that they offer accommodation. There's something big and something smaller. So for bigger accommodation, they accommodate 2 people, 2 to 4 people. You can also find out as well. So midweek, their price varies between the week and weekends. So midweek for a bigger accommodation is 1,090, and then on weekends is 1,500. But for smaller accommodation, it's 750 pula midweek, and weekends it's 1,000 pula for 2 people. The smaller hut takes 2 people. So you can definitely go there. Mokolodi is like 10 minutes outside of Gaborone. My best friend used to tell me that, it would be nice that when we have kids, we visit places, or we spend a weekend at a place that is near home, so that we can rush if there's an emergency. But yeah, so Mokolodi Nature Reserve also offers day trips. You can do game drives. They offer bush brides. They offer rhino tracking, giraffe tracking. You can do brunches. You can tell them to organize a champagne brunch with you. I know we usually do brunches in the city, but this is something way different, out of the city, out of Muzawazawa, and you know, it's just you and your people. And bush brides as well. I don't know if I mentioned bush brides, but bush brides are available as well. Oh, and there's a cycling, if you're interested in cycling, they also have a cycling terrain, cycling course. Yes, they also have that available for people. Number 4 on my list, Planet Baobab. So Planet Baobab is 722 kilometers away from Gaborone. That's approximately a 7-hour drive from Gabs. It's located in Gweta. So I went there briefly with my cousin and we got to look around. They allowed us to see their rooms, and they told us that they take pride in their huts, in their accommodation, their chalets, because they are centered around the Ikalanga theme. The beds are like housed, have this frame that's Ikalanga inspired. It's a very cultural themed lodge, which is one thing I really got to appreciate about it. The swimming pool is absolutely magnificent. It's to die for. 2 people accommodation, it's 2,250. That includes breakfast and lunch. And then for 4 people, it's 4,660, and 3 people, 3,495. So if you want to do this with your friends, just contribute or whatever, you all go, and it's a trip, a road trip on its own, and then a different kind of adventure. They also have activities. I talked to BK and he was so helpful. Thank you so much, BK. Activities that they offer. They have a village cattle post tour, and with the village cattle post tour, you actually get to enjoy a traditional meal that is cooked there. There's an overnight sleep by the pan, and so you sleep outdoors. I don't know if you've noticed or if you've seen on socials a bed in the middle of nowhere, just like desert or just like salt pans or something like that. They offer that. And with quad bikes, you can also do that. You go probably ride with your quad bikes there and sleep under the stars. So when you get there, they have a barbecue dinner, and in the morning you have your breakfast, and then they take you back to the lodge for just getting ready. Also, there's something that I know is really, really, really big that international people come to Botswana to witness, which is the migration. They offer that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing, something that if you're a photographer, if you're into nature photography, this is something that you have to capture, the migration. So it's zebra migration, buffalo migration, all other kinds, you know, of animals. Number 5, this is the last one on my list. I told you it's not going to be long. It's going to be short and informative. So number 5 on my list is Pelican Lodge. So Pelican Lodge is in Nata, which almost same distance, 700 kilometers from Gaborone. If you're nearby as well, make sure to check it out. So I actually have a promotion going on right now, and by right now I mean after Miss Coco is gone. Once they open, they have a promotion for locals, and that a double room is 1,940 with an activity included. So the activity, what they had explained to me, was going to the Mokolodi pans, and then they also have a city-side game drive. They have a twin room available for twin room is usually 2 single beds in 1 room. It's 1,600 pula. I really don't understand what's the difference between having 2 separate beds and 1 big joint bed, but yeah, a twin room, 1,600 pula, and that's for your weekend. And that is all for my top 5 places that I've visited in Botswana that are affordable. That is a mouthful. I don't know how I'm going to make it into a title. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope it was informative, straight to the point, and you'd visit some of the places that I've gone to because they are absolutely beautiful. In my next video, you guys better make sure you click on that. If you've subscribed, make sure you click on that bell button because you don't want to miss this one. So in my next video, I'm going to be covering my bucket list of 5 places that I want to visit in Botswana that are affordable. So see you guys.